Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of Seven Deadly Sins, Chapter 310, presumably the finale, based on how it was being worded and everything in the last chapter. It is called Farewell. Oh boy. What does it say here on the end, or on the side? Elizabeth declares that she is going to the demon realm with Meliodas, which means an eternal parting with her friends. Still don't get that. I mean, they're all powerful basically at this point. They could probably survive or have some kind of MacGuffin help them. I mean, Merlin is the living MacGuffin. So yeah, nice little picture. The story finally reaches its climax, and they're talking about the anime season. Let's see. But yeah, it's a nice picture of all the sins. Maybe not in the best, group picture, but it's nice nonetheless. And there's the chapter title, Farewell again. Wait, is that snow? Apparently it is. Achoo! Ah, so cold. It's not even winter yet, and it's snowing so hard. There's even lightning. Oh god. I think it's called thunder snow. That's some dangerous stuff at times. So yeah, I'm guessing the world is going into an ice age now, because Meliodas still hasn't left. And there's Hauser and Grimoire there. Ain't you cold? Yeah. Then put on a shirt, damn it. The weather's been weird. Sheesh. Okay, we're inside. What bag is that? Elizabeth? Are you sure you'll be fine with just this one bag? That's all the luggage she's taking. It's like the size of a purse. And it's Eileen that's consulting with her. Yep, it's fine. Since I'm going to be living in the demon realm from now on, I've got to learn to make do with what's there. Fair enough. But that's still a very small bag. But I mean, she's basically going to be royalty, the queen of the demon realm and everything, so yeah, I mean, everything will be provided. And just, it'd be more of a keepsake of the world she leaves behind. Which, still don't get it. She could come visit. And everyone can go visit. I've gone over this enough. Anyway, hey, you know this is the demon realm, right? You're not scared or anything? I'd be lying if I said I weren't. You could literally just purify almost any demon, because there's not going to be anybody that could really usurp the throne. So Meliodas would be the ultimate protector. She has arc magic. She could just exercise, purify, exercise, purify. Nobody's getting anywhere near me if you harbor any malintent. Let's see. But you're so calm about it all. But I guess that's just who you are, isn't it? But she is the calming force of the team. They're quite a bit, especially in the latter half of the series. This is my last life as Elizabeth, now that my curse has been undone. So I'm going to live it out together with Meliodas. Well, how long of a life are we talking here? The whole thing of how she even died before now was because she would remember herself and the curse would take effect, where she would then die and be reborn. But, I mean, if the archangels were still alive and technically all this time, then she would technically still be alive, and good lord, or she could take on a vessel, maybe. Worst come to worse. I'm sure a demon would give up their physical form. Meliodas probably wouldn't like it. It's like, you don't look enough like my lady. I don't know. I'm sure this will be discussed in nauseum at some point. Let's see. So I'm going to... Okay, I will reread that. But of course, I'm leaving my father, my sisters, all of the 7 deadly sins. Hawk. He's not even considered a sin, really. I guess technically he isn't, but it's still kind of funny that she just addresses him kind of in this, like, Hawk at the end. Father, get a hold of yourself. Oh, he's just a poor, wrecked papa gonna lose his baby girl. Hugh, Diane, and all the friends I've made. I'm very sad about that. But right now, even more than that. Oh, and Eileen's just like, it's like, hush yourself, child. You don't have to tell me. I know. I've got Bond. I have to deal with that crap too. Let's see. I'm actually relieved that you chose this path. I'm really very sad I won't see you again, but that doesn't change the fact that we're friends forever. Forever and ever. Anyway, okay, that Storm is a raging... Wait, is that Hawk? Yep, it's Hawk. I see him in the next panel. Mild goodness. Oh no, he's singing it now. Damn it. I don't need this right now. My darling little brother. Nice. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to fucking cry over that. The fact that he's singing it of all people makes it hurt. Okay, back at the boar's hat. And there's Diane. Hey Merlin, what is the demon realm like? Okay. King's looking over a little worried. That's the millionth time you've asked me that tonight. Tonight? I would have lost count long ago. Yeah, but that's 'cause... Aw, and he's giving her, like, little head scritches. It's like, it'll be okay, honey. 'Cause... Goodness. It's a polluted and corrupt land covered in miasma. I was right! Or has that been referred in the series at this point? I don't remember. We don't really get a lot of talk of the demon world, to be honest. You would figure we would have visited it at some point in the series if this truly is the last episode or last chapter. But maybe it's not. I don't know. I did hear something like a day or two ago at this point that, like, because of how kind of rushed it felt like at the end, that Nakaba may be given like more chapters to flesh out the ending of the story. I don't know what possibility that truly is, but it's what I've heard. Anyway, miasma where vicious beasts like Indra roam. Yeah, and we see one of them in the back there. All other races, minds and bodies are prone to rot and decay there. But with Sissus's powers, she should be alright. This just proves that she could purify the demon realm and people could come visit. I was so surprised when she said that. Okay, Escanor's a little downtrodden. Gelder looks normal-ish, but like there's a little piece of sweat kind of coming off of him there. You know how where it looks like it's kind of dropping, but it's like just a little U kind of thing? Yes, hard to believe a princess would think of something like this. Yeah, usually the princess is hauled off to the demon realm, not of her own accord. And now Meliodas is thinking, you want to come to the demon realm with me? Oh, flashback time. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while now. You realize that you're a human, right? You can't go. You'll definitely regret it if you do. She's not really a human. I could never regret it. I'm determined. Okay, and all the little determined face she got going on in this panel. I love it. And the expression she's made. No way we would stop, or could stop her. Yeah. No. That's what Elizabeth's always like. A bold warrior who didn't even flinch when introducing her lover, the future Demon King, to the demon-hating stigma. Oh, she's the one who did it. Okay, that's a nice little bit of information. Little kernel of knowledge. I mean, you're not wrong, but... And Meliodas like, man, you're not wrong. Also, Captain, what about you? Do you have any regrets left in this world? Hey, I got my woman. I'm going home. I'm the Demon King. I don't know what happened to Zeldris, but he might get his woman. Who knows? No regrets. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, and Bonds just popped in, apparently. He was not there before, that I recall. Oh, wait. Yes, he was. Never mind. I'm just blind. I guess I really wanted to see my kid have a scuffle with Bond's kid. Oh, talking about kids. I like this talk of children again. I mentioned when Diane was talking about children. I think it was Diane. It might have been Eileen, though, that was talking about it when the girls were having a picnic a couple chapters ago. And I was like, what would hybrids of some of these species be? And now we're getting talk of them again. Hey, what about Diane and King are there? My kid. She frickin' bashed the table in, and he just like, what about our child? And they're like, oh. It's like, we shouldn't talk about such naughty things. And I actually have a mountain of things left over. Though we stopped the warring for now, it's not like we've completely buried the hatchet between the demons and the other 4 clans. I don't really think half of the clans really care at this point. I mean, with King being now the king of the fairies and everything, well, he's always been, but he's going to probably play a more active role in his, kingship. So he could probably easily convince his people into being like, the demons, they've got a really powerful leader who will keep them in check. I know him personally for many years. And then the giants, Diane could probably persuade, along with the help of Matrona, to persuade the giants into like, he's not a bad guy. He helped us defeat the ultimate evil in this world. One of them. So, yeah. And he's a personal friend. So, yeah, I don't see those 2 clans being a problem. The humans, there's a lot that could happen with the humans, but they're so insignificantly powerless overall. I think if you had the 2 other factions like, hey, humans, don't raise hands against the demons. We'll handle it if need be, It's like they'd probably be like, okay. So, yeah. And then the goddess clan is the goddess clan. They're just kind of there, or aren't they? We don't really get much on them these days, with the supreme deity especially. But I don't think they're really going to have too big of an issue moving forward. Only if the demons can be kept in check, that is. That's the key factor here. Anyway, though and on top of that, there were many casualties during this war, including Arthur. Okay, confirming Arthur is dead. Why was he floating then? Why did they keep him at all? I don't get it. Unless Merlin somehow brings him back to life. I mean, we do have like evil, like resurrection magic, so, who would have been a great king, I'm sure. All that responsibility lies with me. I'm really a terrible man, honestly. These past 3,000 years, all that's been on my mind was how to undo mine and Elizabeth's curses. And because of that, I let my one and only little brother die twice. Wait. When did he die the first time? Unless, like, die metaphorically is like he became less of your brother because you betrayed him in the demon clan. So it was like, that was kind of what he means? Or that you basically let him die in the last fight? I still want to know what happened to his body. I really deserve to be in hell. Okay. Let's see. That's not true. You're a very kind person, Captain. You put the entire blame on yourself. How presumptuous. Okay, so Galther and Escanor are like, hey, you calm your tits over there, Captain. It ain't all your doings. You also saved a lot of people, including me. Okay, Merlin chiming in. Yeah, saved me too. Bond chime in. And if you weren't a good person, Elizabeth never would have fallen for you in the first place. Oh, Diane and her hopeless romanticism. Anybody would become desperate if it were for the sake of protecting someone they love. King chiming in. And everyone's just kind of staring at Meliodas while he's looking at them, and now we see his face. I am who I am today because you guys have always been here for me. Thank you. Aw. Diane and Escanor are crying. Escanor is worse off because he's got a nose running problem. On this day, I hereby declare the 7 deadly sins disbanded. Oh, and we have a pillar of darkness coming out of the ground. I guess that's a portal of some sort then. So they're just... What, is this a permanent portal? Because it looks like it's out in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. Elizabeth, promise me you'll live happily. Wow. Oh, come on, King. No, it's Bartros, but you know. He's like, oh my God. Yes, Father, I promise. We got, crap. I'll think of her name in a second. It's her oldest sister. I can't say words right now. She's crying too. Weird that Veronica isn't there. But, way to put the gate in such a remote place, Merlin. Oh, okay, so it wasn't necessarily her choosing. And I thought that would have been Meliodas, to be honest, that would have created it. This is the closest point of contact with the demon realm. Oh, so there are certain points of entry then. Besides, I couldn't very well put it near the capital. What if a citizen happened to fall in? Then you put guards stationed around the perimeter. You're friends with the damn king of said capital. Quite right. Okay, so Hawk is now with the group again. I wondered why he wasn't in the bar, but he was just kind of having a reflective moment for Wild. Hey, Hawk, do you want to come with me? You'd probably survive just fine in the demon realm. Really? I mean, I guess, to an extent. Wouldn't the poison eventually get him? I'm gonna go check out Purgatory. What? I'm a little interested in learning about where I came from. And what I really want is to go set up a nice grave for my big brother. Oh, I see. How is he going to return? If he ever chooses to return, that is. I see. So sorry, Elizabeth, but take care. Aw, and she's giving him hugs. You take care too, Hawk. Pagon! Oh, Diane's coming up behind Elizabeth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called you cold. I don't really remember her saying exactly that, but okay. I I'm probably just being forgetful. So, please don't hate me, okay? Why would she hate you? She's the most forgiving fucking person in the series. Oh, Diane, I could never hate you. We're friends forever. And ever, and ever. And make sure to always stay by King's side, okay? And their hands come unclasped. Eliza. What? Let's go, Meliodas. Oh, she's leading the way. Okay, woman takes charge, apparently. Elizabeth, take care of my daughter. Will do. Then Portros is like, I will come in there, and I will punch you in the face if she's not well taken care of. It's like, sir, you would die within 3 seconds. And it's like, I don't care, I will make it. Elizabeth. It would have been funny if he threatened Meliodas, though. Farewell, everyone. I shall not look back. This is my resolve. I do not regret a single thing I have done up until now. Oh, that's why she's leading the way, because if she stays any longer, it's going to make it harder for her to leave. Okay, I think I kind of get it. I'm liking her outfit. The coat looks good on her. That is why I will continue facing forward, together with Meliodas. Goodbye, everyone! Okay, Meliodas is waving to the people and to the audience, presumably. What the fuck? There's a rock that just crashed down on Elizabeth. I don't need this. I don't need this. I think this is the most reactive I've ever become. Oh, God. Everyone's shocked and chagrined at the moment. Wait. There's like a chunk of rock missing from that, like, formation over there. But why would it just collapse like that? Wait, who's in the shadows? What? Meliodas is realizing what's going on. Elizabeth! Oh, shit. But there's like people. Those are mysterious people in the background, correct? It's hard to tell. I mean, presumably he's looking at the direction Elizabeth was going, which means that could be his friends, but they don't match up. Like, that dude looks way bigger than any of them do. So I don't get it. The moment they set out, tragedy strikes. This 3,000-year-old curse cannot be escaped so easily. The curse continues. Oh. So what is this, the third day then? So it's inevitable. So then it's kind of like, but this is not the end of the series. It's saying to be continued in chapter 311. So maybe the whole one thing was, like extra chapters for the series. So this isn't the finale. It's not over. Chapter 311. It's not over yet. I almost said it. So yeah, I guess like cosmic forces just conspire. Once the time limit of 3 days is over, it's like, oh, you may die from a heart attack or a giant rock crushes you. I don't get. Oh God, if she had just stayed back and walked with him. But then it doesn't make sense. The curse was broken. So are we going to get the Supreme Deity in on this? And it's like, no, the curse, you might have broken it, Meliodas, but I will still make it happen. She will die. My beloved daughter. Or some crap like that. Evil bitch mother. But anyway. So presumably there's more time. I thought this was going to be the end. I mean, it's called Farewell. Maybe it's farewell to Elizabeth because she's now dead. Lord. But anyway, more time with the sins. That's the best I could want and we could hope as a fan base. So that's good. Flesh out some more things maybe. just get more time with the characters. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. Um, don't really know what else to add. I almost got emotional in this one. If it was the ending, oh lord, that would have ended horribly. But yeah. Let me know what your thoughts on the chapter were. Anything I might have missed. It was good. I mean, it was a very somber moment, but there was some nice, heartfelt moments there. So yeah, anything I might have missed, let me know. Um, Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Here's my social medias. Links down below. And until next time, Keyshlings, roll out.